Amazing. You look just like me, Johnny. Gotta love those Hollywood makeup wizards. One of me is more than enough. Madame Beau sure seems to think so. Admit it, you have never had a greater hallucination. Raiden wasn't kidding about Madame Beau's special tea. I thought it fitting that you die by your own hand. I am not flattered by your imitations, Shang Tsung.
Living forest.
Your friend is humble. Why are you not?
You should ask why he is not more self-confident. If Raiden impressed you, you should see me fight.
So that I'll respect him even more? One should show royalty deference, Earthrealmer.
As should one in the presence of greatness.
I have been training for several of your lifetimes.
Which means losing to me is going to sting. I think Raiden has a crush on you.
While sweet, it is unwelcome.
To command an entire army.
Is a serious responsibility.
If Shao deposes your sister, what would happen?
Bloodshed on a scale not seen in millennia. I hope that Earthrealm won't be a fair-weather friend.
There is no chance of that, Princess.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
Is it safe for the two of us to fight?
For me, it is. Why were you chosen to help defend Earthrealm?
To honor my family's legacy. When Tarkat takes hold, you are intimidating.
Do you imply that otherwise I am not? I don't know why Tanya suggested we fight.
She knows I have something to teach you.
You remind me of a baron who once courted me.
I must assume that didn't go well.
Your friend Raiden is infuriatingly humble.
It is annoying, isn't it? Had I been champion, the tournament...
Since you weren't, your point is moot.
I could get used to living like you do.
What makes you deserving of royal privileges?
Cotton Candy.
Shaolin versus Umgadi? Ha! This is no contest.
Then you intend to concede. You are too proud for your own good.
I am as proud as I should be. No more, no less. Lord Liu Kang says we must learn to fight together.
On this subject, he is wise. Where Raiden succeeded, you would have failed.
I could have won the tournament just as easily.
I don't need your help to defend the Empress.
If Reiko revives Onaga, you will need more than just mine. The monks train harder than you or your sisters.
How exactly would you know, Kung Lao? No Earthrealm woman can fight like an Umgadi.
Madame Beau, Raiden's sister, and those are just the women I know. I suppose you met the great Kung Lao too.
No. He was before my time.
Gateway.
Let my story be a cautionary tale.
I too have hurt others with my ambition.
I will accept Melina's judgment, not Liu Kang's.
Are you sure you have thought about that enough?
You can't beat Outworld's High Mage.
Is that not former High Mage?
I command water. You command a hat?
A lethal razor-brimmed hat. What does a mage know about combat?
More than enough to keep you at bay.
Your replacement has been selected.
Dorfin isn't ready to be Outworld's High Mage.
Is there anything with water you cannot do?
You want me to reveal my limits?
This fight is dedicated to the great Kung Lao.
Shouldn't you wait to see if you win?
The Tea House.
I regret not having you vivisected.
That makes one of us, Shang Tsung.
You are worthless as hybrid stock.
How weird is it I want to prove you wrong? What were you going to do with all those hybrids?
You'll find out soon enough. Ego will only get you so far.
If that's all you think I have, you are mistaken.
It's no longer just me. I have followers.
That is a scary proposition. I will not forget that you tried to kill me.
Or I that Baraka kept me from succeeding.
As a child, was your mind this diseased?
I object to your description, Kung Lao.
We will find your island, Shang Tsung.
I sincerely hope you do.
Shang Tsung's laboratory.
If Raiden can beat you, so can I.
Ha! Lose to a fool in a silly hat! You wouldn't last a day in my army.
Go ahead, underestimate me. We both have storied families.
Yours will be wiped out today.
You aren't the answer to Outworld's prayers.
I am its only salvation. I don't take prisoners, Earthrealmer.
Good thing you won't capture me.
Melina's government will be toppled.
Not on our watch, General. Some general you turned out to be.
Best not to question my leadership, Kung Lao. I'll carve that smirk off your face.
I hope you have brought your army.
The tea house.
It is not fair that your kind lives for thousands of years.
Why conclude that it isn't a hardship? There is confidence, and there is overconfidence.
Not in my case, Empress.
Could I have? I would have saved your storied ancestor.
You were there when he died? Next time, Earthrealm will host the tournament.
The next time, you will be an old man.
Johnny is all bruised, and he will not say why.
Ask him about the proposition he made me.
It is entirely possible that I have royal blood.
Based on what, Earthrealmer? Show me your vaunted Shaolin skills.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Though arrogant, you are not unbearable.
Ouch! Who knew backhanded compliments could bruise?
Corrupted forest.
Liu Kang is not your enemy.
His boot is on the neck of Outworld. Your training's no match for mine.
Better not let Madame Bo hear you say that.
You're all ego and no skill.
I am actually the perfect blend of both.
This will be total war.
I am prepared, Reiko. What will it take for you to surrender?
That will never happen. The only rule here is kill or be killed.
Agreed. I could never betray Liu Kang as you have Sindel.
Every bond has its breaking point, Earthrealmer.
I, too, once thought war was glorious.
What dullard convinced you otherwise?
Darius' treasure chamber.
This isn't a test. I won't go easy on you.
I would hope not, Tomas. They will call us the greatest generation.
Shouldn't we earn that title first?
Shall we make this interesting? Name the stakes.
That's easy. I want the hat.
I hear that Kuai Liang is now married.
Harumi is just as fierce as he is. Madame Bo says you're out, Kung Lao.
No way! I want to help test Raiden's sister. You were not the most convincing thug.
Don't lie, Kung Lao. You were spooked. Let's go, Kung Lao. Liu Kang wants us to do this.
What could this fight possibly teach me?
Don't you ever miss Feng Jian?
Other than Madame Bo's cooking? Pfft, no.
Darius' King Fortress.
You are not yet the warrior you think you are.
I am so going to prove you wrong, Kuai Liang. I bet I could be Shirai Ryu.
First, you must learn humility.
Master Kai said he taught you as well.
You would be smart to heed his instruction. Did you know that Madame Bo was once Lin Kuei?
What? I want details.
I must compliment your ingenuity.
Finally, someone appreciates my chakram hat.
You have a family legacy to uphold.
How do you know of the great Kung Lao? Bihan won't go down without a fight.
I fear there will be losses on both sides.
There is nothing you can do that I can't do better.
It won't take long to prove that claim false.
The Dragon Army.
If you reformed, Liu Kang would forgive.
You presume I've done anything wrong.
I have to thank you for inspiring my hat.
It is a worthless gimmick, Kung Lao.
You have made enemies of the Shaolin.
They are the least of my concerns.
This time, don't pull any punches.
A request you will soon regret. Do not aid Kuai Liang's efforts, Kung Lao.
Neither you nor your Lin Kuei will stop me.
You and I both want for more.
But I would never betray family to get it.
You can never be Lin Kuei.
Because I honor obligations that I've sworn to.
We will see what Madame Bo's taught you.
My thrashing of you did not reveal enough?
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
Wait until you fight Scorpion. He is a beast.
What kind of beast?
I've never had your self-confidence.
Given how you were treated, I understand why.
Ashra told me, but I didn't believe it.
Believe it, the Wu Shi has a trap dungeon. Join us at Madame Bo's. Her cooking is...
No, thank you. I can't stomach human food. In this fight, you face two opponents.
Shape-shifting will not help you. It is clear you are in awe of my hat.
Is it, Kung Lao? Raiden says you're a betting man.
Want to put something down on this fight? Please, Syzoth. Raiden's sister will jump out of her skin.
My shape-shifting's not for practical jokes.
Hourglass.
Teaching initiates is hard work.
It makes me truly appreciate Madame Bo. My sister's upset that you haven't been writing.
I will write her as soon as we're done.
I think our adventures are only beginning.
From your lips to the Elder God's ears.
Shall we go double or nothing?
Oh, get ready to pay up. Did you know about Ashra and Syzoth?
I'm happy for them both, Kung Lao.
Haven't we trained enough?
Vigilance requires diligence. I can't believe Lord Liu Kang is our creator.
Haha, I should thank him for making me so great. It is not too late to be in Johnny's movie.
We have other priorities, Kung Lao.
Now isn't this better than working in the fields?
This life does have its advantages.
I still think I should have been champion.
Then you shouldn't have lost our fight. It's good you have learned your lesson.
I regret that Shujinko must pay for my mistake.
Bihan's Lin Kuei are now our responsibility.
We will beat them as we did before, Raiden.
Hanging dragons.
Had you trained harder, you would be champion.
I am well aware, Lord Liu Kang.
Why did you not heed Raiden's warning?
I thought I could train Shujinko alone. Quan Chi and Shang Tsung are still out there.
We must prepare for when we find them, Kung Lao. The great Kung Lao would take pride in you.
That is the greatest compliment I could receive.
Are you aware that Raiden trains with Scorpion?
To what end, Lord Liu Kang?
So the Masters have made you one of them.
They know I have much to teach. Why are the great Kung Lao's victories hidden?
The world is not yet ready to know them.
How much longer will Raiden be champion?
Until someone more worthy takes his place.
Can I play a part when Raiden's sister is tested?
The exam scenario is up to Madame Bo.
You trained my ancient ancestor?
The great Kung Lao was my grandest champion.
Temple Kataravala.
My hometown is a lot like yours.
No wonder you got yourself out.
Are you sure you don't want to be an action star?
The monks forbid it, Johnny.
Was Madame Bo flirting with me?
For sure. You are completely her type.
Doing my own stunts has been hell on my back.
You already are making excuses?
I need a great female martial artist. Know any?
You need to meet Raiden's sister. One day, I will be more famous than you.
You've been sipping Madame Bo's special tea?
This fight will prove that I am best.
At getting your ass kicked.
Is there truly a price to fame?
Nothing comes for free, my friend.
What does it take to be a movie star?
It's easy. Be me.
So what's the name of your film about us?
Mortal Kombat.
The Great Ball.
I would have won the tournament too.
We'll see if you're as good as Raiden. That hat is something else.
You have a problem with it, Constable? Can Melina succeed as Outworld's Empress?
That judgment has yet to be made. I also met the great Kung Lao.
Is there anyone in Outworld that hasn't?
Tell Raiden he'll get nowhere with Katana.
How did you know about that?
You were exposed to Tarkat?
I'm fine. I have had no symptoms. Sundo is a beautiful city.
Its facade hides an unseemly underworld.
Want help patrolling Sundo's streets?
It's arrogant presumption to think you could.
Think focused.
You've a lot to learn about the world, Kung Lao.
I am not as sheltered as you think.
Sento's souls aren't impressed with your hat.
How quickly that will change. Tell me more about this Suchin.
She is one of a kind, Kung Lao. You came so close to being Earthrealm's champion.
It would have been awesome. That amulet paired with my hat.
I would pay to see your ego fight Johnny's.
Ha! Not too much, I hope. It would be a short fight. I hope we get sent on another secret mission.
Maybe you should join the OIA.
My cousin, Kung Jin, is fascinated by the Yakuza.
Do whatever it takes to quash that interest.
While a Yakuza, did you kill anyone?
Pick a different topic, Kung Lao.
Yi Fortress.
You know, fighting me is an honor.
I can't wait to puncture your inflated ego. Picture your entire village killed in an instant.
Tarkat can kill that quickly?
Picture your entire village killed in an instant.
Tarkat can kill that quickly? What was it like, being tribune in Sindel's army?
I've had no harder job, no greater honor.
I never want to be inside a cell again.
Tarkat is an even worse prison. You're too young to be so arrogant.
Whatever pride I have earned. Up this close, should I have a mask?
It's too late for that question. Remember who saved you from vivisection.
How could I forget?
If the bloodlust consumes me, I'll lose control.
This will be over before it gets that far. One day, my star will outshine Johnny's.
Seek purpose, not fame, Kung Lao. Titan counterpart was most impressive.
Of course he was, Geras. Just how old are you, Geras?
Old enough that time has ceased to have meaning. Your future is at Raiden's side.
Not stuck in his shadow, I hope. Lord Liu Kang will not say much about past timelines.
He would prefer the past not be prologue. Liu Kang has assembled excellent champions.
Though we all know who is best. I should have been told sooner that realms exist.
Liu Kang knew you weren't ready.
I have never met anyone like you.
Are you flirting with me, Kung Lao? I'm sorry, Kung Lao, but I am spoken for.
What's Syzoth got that I haven't got? Shaolin Demon has a nice ring to it.
Master Kai agreed to teach me? I've heard a lot about your Madame Bo.
She's the toughest woman in Fengjian. Your Chris is no match for my hat.
We'll soon find out, won't we? So you were a farmhand before this?
From a humble start came greatness.
My lessons with Master Kai go well.
Has he been teaching you my leaping cheetah style? Being prideful doesn't make me evil.
But it does make you insufferable.
You'll be one of the first we breed.
Of course. Have Eternians always had wings?
Do Earthrealmers always ask such stupid questions?
If your realm is so hungry, why did it only send you?
Few of us can survive outside its borders. Earthrealm is finished, Kung Lao. My people will—
Johnny was right. You do monologue.
You are not Earthrealm's champion.
Only because Raiden got lucky. What did you do with Jen's body?
Poor Kung Lao. You'll never see her again.
Madame Bo taught me how to beat you.
Her lessons will fail you. I'll bleed your confidence dry.
Impossible, Natara. It is endless. If your kind is on the bottom, pull yourselves up.
How can we? The ropes have been cut.
Wu Shi Academy.
You act like some kind of messiah.
Because I am my kind savior. The costs of refusing me will be high.
You cannot scare us into being your ally. You are not the only one who has worked dirty jobs.
My kind were doomed to a lifetime of them. My so-called betters can't break my will.
How is that the one thing we have in common?
Quan Chi empowered me when no one else would.
He has only corrupted you. What if Liu Kang sent peacekeepers to Saido?
Occupation is also oppression, Earthrealmer. Your ancestors' accomplishments aren't yours.
Does that make them any less impressive?